last decade or so, we've seen quite a dramatic shift away from the traditional notion that AI means a human provides a precise model of what a program should do, towards the learning-based AI using machine learning.
Oh.
Yes, can you see everything and hear?
Yes.
Yeah, towards learning-based AI. And some people even talk about an AI revolution now. And of course, that's a big word. If we think about revolutions, the first industrial revolution was triggered by the steam engine and water power. The second one by electrification. So both of them were in some sense about how to generate, convert forms of energy. And the current change has been called the digital revolution, but really it started already in the mid-20th century, arguably under the name of cybernetics, with the development of information theory, etc. This replaced energy by information. Now, like energy, information can be processed by people, but to do it at an industrial scale, we needed computers. And like energy, information is probably a conserved quantity. I think there must be many people in the room who have a very informed opinion on this. So we probably cannot create energy from thin air. The first two industrial revolutions, now they had major consequences, and we all know that, and the ongoing one may be similar. And in fact, one could argue that it's our information processing abilities, not so much our physical strength, that make us human, and that are the basis of human dominance on this planet. And like the industrial revolutions, the first and the second, we seem to have two phases now, or we could argue that we have two phases. The first one was driven by the invention of computers, by the development of programming languages, and the second one, which we are experiencing now, unlocks a new information source by harvesting information also from unstructured real-world data. And the enabling technology for this is machine learning, which by now is often referred to simply as AI. Now, the importance of this has been realized also by the European Union. And that's important since, unfortunately, Europe is trailing the USA in this field, and China is catching up fast. So we think that we only have a chance if we team up. And that was the motivation for Ellis. So how can we make Europe competitive? We think it's not just about money, but it's also about mechanisms that help us attract the best people. So in my own experience, about 5 or 10 years ago, my best students still went to academia. The biggest thing for them was to build an academic career. Now they go to places like DeepMind, Facebook AI, Google Brain, that are extremely attractive to young people. They can do research, get good salaries, etc. Now, this is nice for them, of course, but if we think of it from the point of view of the academic system, it's a worry, because there's a danger that we will be missing top professors in 5 to 10 years from now. The second point is about creating ecosystems. Our graduates don't pick places only by academic strength, but they expect ecosystems of academia, startups, and industry labs. And the last point is about how to make each ecosystem stronger by joining forces. And this is what Ellis is about. And just a short summary slides of what the structure is right now. So we have an Ellis board. We have a set of Ellis programs. These were modeled after something that was very successful in Canada in their AI strategy. The Canadian Institute for Advanced Research runs these research programs that brings together the best people. We had a call for such programs. One of the applications came from the program that's organizing the workshop today. And the program directors put together a list of top people throughout Europe, in some cases also outside Europe, studying a common field and meeting on workshops. One of them you're experiencing now. So that's the first step of Ellis. The second one was to start a set of Ellis units in existing research institutions. And we're also about to start a PhD program, and we're working on industry partner networks. So that's the current state. Of course, we have big visions. We are working towards a set of not just units within existing institutes, but we want to complement this with a dedicated Ellis research institutes, where we completely redesign the rules and build places that are as attractive as the very best places in the world. And we're hoping that there's some movement in this direction now. And I think that so Germany has just taken over the presidency of the European Council. And so for the next 6 years, we will be trying to push this development a little bit, move Europe ahead in AI. And I think this is part of the German agenda also. So we're optimistic that everybody understands the importance now, and we have a great group of people together to help realize this vision. So I would like to thank you very much and wish you an exciting workshop.